Hey folks, so it was Father's Day on Sunday. Did everyone have a good Father's Day? Yeah. For Father's Day, I only got one gift, okay? So my son, he drew me a picture with crayons, okay? And at the top of it, he wrote in real big letters, "Number one Dad," okay? And then he handed me the picture. He's like, "Happy Father's Day." I took the picture. I said, "Oh, this is not what I wanted. I wanted roller skates. That's what I wanted." But anyway, for the rest of you dads out there, I hope you had a good Father's Day, and I hope you got something you actually wanted. But anyways, so it's Pride Month. Did you know that? Yeah. So I thought it'd be fun today to do some fun facts about LGBT themes. You guys want to hear some LGBT fun facts? Yeah? All right, let's do it. Okay, so fun fact number one. Did you know that the man who invented the computer was a gay homosexual? You know, that's true. His name was Alan Turing. He was a real smart guy. He invented the computer, and he liked men, okay? Now, he did an interview one time, I think it was with Katie Couric something, and she asked him, she said, "So, Mr. Turing, what inspired you to invent, what inspired you to invent the computer?" And he said, "Well, it all started one day when I was in the living room watching the movie Brokeback Mountain." She said, "Oh, of course." And he said, "I had to pause the movie to go into the kitchen to cook dinner." And he said, "I thought, wouldn't it be so cool if I had some portable device on which I could watch the movie, so I could watch Brokeback Mountain in the kitchen while I cooked dinner, okay? And I could watch it anywhere, you know, on this portable device." And that's how he got the idea to invent the computer, okay? So that's, now the truth is today, we use the computer for anything. You know, you don't have to watch Brokeback Mountain on it. You know, we can watch whatever gay porn we want to, right? So that's the origin story of how the computer was invented. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Another fun fact, okay, did you know that Albus Dumbledore was gay from Harry Potter? Yeah, it's true. And I have to say, that creates some major plot holes in the Harry Potter series. Because, you know, I've read all the Harry Potter books, I've seen all the movies, and I don't remember one time Dumbledore trying to have sex with Harry Potter, or with Snape, or Voldemort, or anything. Like, if he's gay, why isn't he having sex with other men? You know, it just doesn't make sense. And on top of that, okay, so remember when Hermione became hot? Remember that? In my case, I'm the same age as Hermione, so I thought she was hot in the first movie. You know, I remember I was 10 years old watching the first movie in theaters, and Hermione came on. I was like, whoa, what a hot 10-year-old. But I was 10. I was allowed to say that because I was also 10. But people older than me, they couldn't say that, or else they'd go to jail, okay? But then there came a point, I think it was by the fourth movie, okay? That was when everyone was allowed to say Hermione was hot, okay? So at that point, you know, Dumbledore, when he saw Hermione, he should have been like, ew, you know? Because he's the opposite, right? You know? But he didn't do that, you know? So those are just some plot holes that really bothered me about it, okay? Anyway, here's another fun fact. Did you know the term Homo erectus doesn't mean what you think it means, okay? Whenever I hear the term Homo erectus, I would always picture Elton John with a huge boner, okay? But that's not what it means. It actually means a caveman with a huge boner, okay? And he doesn't have to be gay either. He just has to be a caveman. Have a huge boner, you know? Anyway. Well, that's enough fun facts for today. That's about my time. I'm Stewart Pidfellow. I'll see you guys next time. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Go Pacers!